Can't get enough of that picture. Beautiful skyline out there tonight. Really a perfect day, Mary Kay. You can really feel the difference now, not as humid.
I know, and yesterday, Brad, it was 96 degrees. Even this morning, if you stepped outside, it was so steamy. Well, now I'm tracking a cold front. It is currently moving across central Illinois, and what that's doing is opening the door for a drier air mass. So we call it a cold front, but it's really just a cool front because we're not going to drop off that dramatically. But it is going to cut the humidity, and that's going to feel very different. But what it's doing is setting up a northwesterly wind component. So our north shore is pretty mild at this point. We're still holding in the mid-80s in places like Evanston and Skokie and in the Loop, so it is quite warm. Only Whiting has temperatures in the 70s. Otherwise, everybody else is pretty much warm, and we are starting to see the clearing take place to the north and west of the city. Satellite radar picture shows that all of the rain, the clouds, the humidity being pushed away from the Chicago area. So as the sun sets, we should all clear out. Those bigger storms are headed for Ohio tonight, and some very heavy rain well ahead of that boundary, but we are getting in on the dry air side of it. You can see now on the wind plot here that we're starting to get more northwesterly winds. What that's doing is tapping on that dry air mass that's setting up, and that will continue to clear us out. In fact, as we go through the sunset hour, sunset is at 8:15, we will be mostly clear through the night. And then tomorrow there is only a tiny chance of a pop-up shower or storm, mainly towards sunset in the evening. There's a system tomorrow that I'm kind of watching from South Dakota. It's going to move to Wisconsin, and by the time the sun goes down, see how everything's lining up along Kenosha, Racine County? Some of those could step over the state line and move into Lake and McHenry County. Then on Wednesday, I think we have a chance, a little better chance of a scattered shower or pop-up thunderstorm through the day. But again, that rain chance Wednesday is very isolated, only about a 20% chance. So there's a tiny chance tomorrow, a slightly better chance on Wednesday, but not everybody gets wet. And then a beautiful trend of temperatures. Normal high is 84 degrees. We had so many 90-degree days last week, and the weekend was so hot, Brad. This is going to feel very different. So if you have a little chance to get out and take a walk this evening for some fresh air, it's going to feel very different to you.
All right, good looking trend.